UFC Houston is over, and man, was it a weird card. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about all the weird stuff that happened and the weird production moments. First fight of the night, Miller versus Judice. Man, Miller looked so bad for an Ultimate Fighter winner. Like, I'm not even trying to hate, but seriously, man, she had like fully locked in rear naked chokes and just couldn't do anything with them. Judice looked pretty good though. Props to Judice. Next up, Yadir Del Valle just absolutely didn't show up and look garbage. The Isaac Togarrian fight was definitely a throw. Just really disappointing in a guy who's like was a pretty cool prospect. Then Jean Paul Bosniani, although it was a very fun fight, very fun debut for Jean Paul. I thought he had a great performance. It was a split decision. I had it 30-27 Bosniani, 29-28 at the absolute worst, at the absolute worst. And someone scored it for Phil Rowe. I think that judge should be fired. I genuinely think that is an absolutely terrible scorecard, possibly the worst scorecard of the past like 2 years, man. Seriously, like 30-27 Fakhretdinov might not even be as bad of a scorecard as that. That's crazy. Next up, Brahimaj versus Soriano was unfortunately boring. I really wanted it to be fun, but it just wasn't. Then Cornell versus Edwards was all right. Edwards got the finish. He looks pretty good. Not much to say about that. Then Korea versus Garule was also boring, man. Like, why are we getting such boring prelims? Then Osborne versus Ediris was also like pretty boring, man. Osborne lost. I'm a big fan of Osborne, and man, it's just the card's been evil, man. Then finally we start to pick up some steam with Njokuani versus Liao. I thought Liao looked really good. He obviously does not do any defensive work at all. Props to them, man. It was a really fun fight. Really enjoyable. But yeah, that's literally the only good fight on the entire prelims, which is crazy. Then Reese versus Pereira was a robbery. It was an absolute sloppy train wreck of a fight, which I expected it to be, but I thought Reese would win, and I thought he did win, and then I thought he kind of got robbed. The main card's not off to a great start. Then Jacoby Smith showed off his athleticism and got a great finish, but hit him with a lot of unnecessary shots. Ref stepped in a little late. Jacoby was just pounding on him even when the ref stepped in. Smith got like 1 or 2 off after that. Man, just feel bad for Harrell, man. He was like absolutely out of it. Then Spivak versus Delia. I wanted Delia to win a lot. He almost got the finish in the second round, just couldn't get it done. Spivak just cooked him up with a jab. Besides the second round, the fight was kind of boring. Then the highlight of the entire card, one of my favorite fighters in the UFC, Melquiz Alcasa, got a brutal spinning heel kick knockout on Dan Ige. No notes. Fantastic. Loved it. Then I picked Neil, guys. I picked Neil to win this fight. I was leading MetaChat first, but TikTok and my comments, you guys influenced me to pick Neil, and he got smoked in 30 seconds. Just still an evil card. He got absolutely destroyed, man. It was kind of hard to watch. And then as a little cherry on top, Sean Strickland won, man. This is just my opinion, guys, but I do not like Sean Strickland at all. I was kind of hate watching. I do like Hernandez. I really wanted him to win. I think he could have won. I think it was 1-1 going into the third, and then Strickland hurts him and TKOs him. Man, I just literally slammed my desk watching it by myself in my room. Slammed my desk. I was really upset. Just a cherry on top of a really weird card. Like, the main card was pretty good on paper. Like, the fights were good. Most of the fights ended up good besides Spivak versus Delia, sorta, but the prelims were so weak. I made a video saying we could see a record amount of finishes on this card, and I was so wrong. I ate my words completely, man. I don't know what was in that arena for the prelims. The prelims were some of the worst I've ever seen in the UFC. The production this time was fine. I like the Bruce Buffer thing they did for his 30th anniversary in the UFC, but a lot of the time I saw them cutting out John Anik's mic. It's cool that John Anik was there commentating a fight night. He doesn't always do that, but they were kind of like cutting his mic off, and like there was like some weird stuff. They're probably telling him to talk or telling him to stop talking. Like, whenever they would cut to and from an ad, it would always be like too late or too early. It was weird, but otherwise, man, good commentary crew. They all did pretty good. I'm a huge fan of Paul Felder on the commentary also. It was a pretty fun, main card, but like I said, man, Strickland winning is so annoying for me. And during the press conference, they cut Strickland's mic, which was crazy. He was saying a lot of stuff about Hamza and GOATs, but then he also started talking about Anthony Hernandez's coach being a pedophile. I think he should be allowed to say that, if he wants to. Maybe it's for the Kamzat stuff, but yeah, it was really weird. I've never seen them actually like end someone's press conference short, just cut his mic off, tell him, yo, you're done. It was so weird to see, man. UFC, like, what are we doing? But yeah, guys, let me know what you thought about this card. I thought it was really weird. The first arena fight night of Paramount wasn't a great one for me. I don't think it'll be a very memorable one. All right, guys, that's about it. See ya.